Hi, my name's Jeff Sparr. I'm an artist and co-founder at PeaceLove, and excited to welcome you back to another episode of Paint4Peace. Today we're excited to celebrate World Health Day, and we're going to turn our creativity to sports and mental health, a topic that is near and dear to my heart as an ex-Division I athlete whose own struggles with mental health began during my college career. It's something that really connects with me, and certainly my dream as an ex-athlete that someday mental health might be thought of on a par with physical health. So, with that, let's jump right into it. And I think we all know that there's many lessons to be learned from sports and its connection to mental health. I mean, the obvious one that we all know is, and I'm no doctor, but physical activity is something that is really good, for your mental health. But I'm not going to talk to that. Instead, I'm going to talk, more about some of the lessons that we've learned that sports can teach us, whether it be empathy, struggles, preparation. But the one that I'm going to land on today, and I'm going to paint and talk about a little bit, is this notion of focus and planning, which is so critical to not only our sports, but to our mental wellness. So I'm going to get started here, and you can follow me real quickly. I'm going to start painting, and I'm warming up here a little bit. As an ex-athlete, I would have never showed up on a tennis court without stretching or preparing, and it's the same thing, I think, for our mental health. You just can't just show up. So I'm turning to, and you'll see this painting is of one of my idols, an Ohio State legend, Coach Woody Hayes, who some of you alumnus might know. But Woody Hayes is a guy who knew a thing or two about planning and strategy and the old X and O's of what it took to compete at the highest level. So I'm putting Coach Hayes in his legendary kind of scarlet and gray uniform. Okay, just give me a minute here. All right, Coach Hayes was obviously known for being a little bit of a drill master, to say the least. And I think we all know the discipline that it takes in sports is something that is critical to be carried over into our personal life. So I'm going to put a little bit of a whistle on there for him, which he always had. Which leads me to kind of where I want to land and what I want to talk about is this notion of focus in strategy. I always try to remind people that, especially when it comes to our mental health, many times, I know for me, I can't control sometimes what's going on with my own attacks and my own mental health. So what I choose to do is focus on what I can control. And a lot of those things are lessons and things I learned through my sports career. And whether it be before most people that are watching this wake up, I have exercised, I have done yoga, I have meditated, I have, in many cases, done some breathing exercise. All these things are different strategies that I implement to help my own mental health. So I think one of the lessons that we learn is that, try to focus and plan, on the things that you can do. So as I finish this painting, one of my favorite things to do is to give it a name, and the name of this one tells it all. I call this mental playbook. Whether it's sports or taking care of your mental health, you got to put a plan together.